I'd had a little accident. I tried to run over a pivot with my head.
He had this sprinkler head mark across his forehead. I knew exactly what happened. He was trying to get more daylight out of the sun than was there, and he ran under this sprinkler head, and it surprised him.
And he took a few stitches in between my eyes one day, and that's the first time I met Dr. Marks.
We had a good laugh as we sewed up, and we got to talk a little bit about ranching, and he told me where he was at and what he did, and so we had it was a connection. It was just, we knew each other after that visit.
Last winter, I went to Ennis, and I was in way worse trouble than I realized.
Something about Jerry that day said, pay attention.
Dr. Marks took one look at me and he says, I want you a lot closer to a surgeon than you are right here.
We got him there and got things done and got it started right away. So we didn't wait, and it all worked out.
I cannot say enough about the care that I got at Madison Valley Hospital. I was a person instead of a number, and that was very important to me.
I think the primary thing we do here is, we have intense encounters in the emergency room and hospital, but the long-term care is where we make the big difference for people.
We feel with the rural hospital and these small hospitals, they're the difference between life and death for people in rural areas. The people that live here year-round have got to realize that this hospital is one of the biggest assets that we've got in the community. Having Dr. Marks as my primary doctor is great because his background relates to my background. And we talk the same language.
When you get to know somebody, you have an idea how they work. And Jerry, like a lot of ranchers, if they come in and say they're sick, they're probably way sicker than they really are. I think being able to take care of people that you know and like is probably a privilege and honor.
I don't know if he will let me do it or not, but I would like to classify Dr. Marks as one of my friends.